Happy Friday, everybody! Here's another update coming from Unicorn HQ. First off, just want to start off by saying thanks to Kai from the local directory who met with me earlier at the week at Nova, which is a really cool little restaurant family run in Newport. We had a good chat about possible collaborations in the future, so that's really exciting. For those of you that don't know, the local directory is a Facebook group which has over 2,000 members. It's just such a great sort of forum for businesses to tell other businesses and other people what they're doing, what they're about. And Kai and the other guys that are leading on it are discussing different ideas and possibilities about how to take it forward. So it's really exciting sort of to be involved in them conversations. Another bit of news is went to the Cows Business Association yesterday, which just so happened to be their AGM. It was really great to see they've got a really great female chair, Kate Kirby, who was an excellent speaker. We heard a lot about Cows Week and about their project of Destination Cows. Hey David, thanks for tuning in. So it was a really good meeting. I would recommend Cows Business Association to anybody, and I think it's any businesses, they do accept businesses from all over the island. And for a small business like myself, it starts off at £25 for the whole year. So I think it really does offer great value for money. So just an update on some of our content we're going to be putting out soon is we're going to be doing some top tips and best practice for social media, and going to be putting that out on live stream and video. So also today I wanted to talk about our TripAdvisor packages. So they come under our training products and services that we offer. And there's 3 packages around TripAdvisor that we have. So the first one is the masterclass package, and then we do a refresh package, and then a account management package. So just going to briefly have a chat about them. So the first one, the masterclass package, really will help businesses. Obviously we're on the island, there's a lot of tourism, there's a lot of restaurants, a lot of shops, hotels, and it's pretty standard today, like most people go visit something and they want to, if they've had a good time or a negative time, they want to go and post a review, which is, there are plenty of ways of doing that, but TripAdvisor is one of the main ones. And we recognise that it's really important for businesses to manage their TripAdvisor accounts, to, if there are negative things on there, you can actually turn them into positives. So the masterclass will help develop your knowledge of TripAdvisor. So if you feel like you could do a bit of tuition and advice, help you identify areas for improvement, and then actually provide you with the training to make them changes. So I'll just run through very briefly what happens with the masterclass. So we start off with a consultation, finding out about your level of knowledge. We discuss your sort of business aims, what you'd like to get out of TripAdvisor, if you're having any issues with it, what you're finding challenging. So as part of that, it's a bit of an audit. So again, we look at what you're doing already and identify what we could do better. So as part of that, the second step is we actually produce a bit of an analysis of this. So that would be like a very brief report, just setting out the areas for improvement and then the recommendations of how we can make these improvements. So then, of course, there wouldn't be much point in doing that if we then didn't help you to do that. So the third section of the package is actually helping you to implement the recommendations through bespoke training. And these topics would typically cover how to best manage your TripAdvisor account, best practice for managing reviews, training on responding to comments, questions and complaints, training on customer engagement and actually using the feedback on these review sites to make improvements on the ground. And with that package, as with all our packages, we definitely value that a follow-up. So after the initial package is delivered, we come and do a follow-up coaching session. That's really, really cool. So that will be offered at £250, and we're offering it at an introductory rate of £150. And I really do recognise I've done a bit of work with hotels before, and it isn't just TripAdvisor. There is Expedia, there is Hotels for You, there is Booking.com, and we can actually help you to look out all of these different sites. There is an additional charge for that. So the review site, the refresh package. So this is where Unicorn will take on the responsibility of ensuring your business presence on review sites is fresh and consistent. And this can be quite time consuming. So again, we do a bit of a consultation to find out all about you, your business aims, what you want to achieve, what you want to get out of it. And really the difference is here is that we take the responsibility on, we make the changes, we look at your photos, are they professional, are they selling your business at its best? And we actually will organise a professional photographer to come and retake pictures of your business and then make sure they're the correct resolution, sizes, upload them all across the review sites for you. We also check about the actual profiles, that your page is official, that there's not any other official pages up and running which can cause confusion as well. So just having a look now. It really is quite comprehensive, this package. I've done a couple of pieces of work similar to this, and it does take a lot of time, but it really is worth it, because if you're looking for somewhere to go and stay, one of the first things people do is go onto TripAdvisor. And for me, I think in this modern day, images just have so much more impact on people. So having the correct images on TripAdvisor is really important. I can think of an example, it was this hotel and they'd done a lovely refurbishment, everything was modern and clean, yet they'd had the pictures on their TripAdvisor and everywhere else of the hotel before it had the refurbishment, which doesn't make sense. If you've invested all this money to make it look pretty, why not show that off on social media where your customers are going to be? So if you would like to really get up to date on these hotel review sites, not just for hotels, for restaurants, for shops, then, and you'd like someone to sort of do it for you because you maybe don't have the time, the refresh package is for you. And this is a little bit pricey. It's about £500, but that does include photos by a professional photographer. And I'm offering this package at £400 introductory rate. I would have done a bit lower, but because the professional photographer is included, I think it does really dictate that price. So the third TripAdvisor package that I'm currently offering is a management package. So as part of TripAdvisor, people are writing reviews, and I think the stats are ridiculous. I think it's like 80% of people think that if the business replies on TripAdvisor, even if it's to a negative comment, that they care, and that has a positive effect on the customers. So really the management package is that Unicorn will manage your TripAdvisor account for you. So with a setup fee, we'll make sure all the information on the profile is correct, and the pictures that we have are selling the business at its best. But the real main element to it is that we take responsibility for responding to all your comments, questions and complaints within 4 hours, 24 hours, 7 days a week. So there really is a time commitment there. As well as part of that package, we produce a monthly report to you, which gives you feedback from your review sites, so you can hear what your customers are saying. And I just think it's so important to be listening to your customers and taking that information that we provide you on a monthly basis, and then you can make them changes in your business. You know, I think it's just fantastic feedback from on the ground, from the experience. And I think this is quite reasonable that we're starting this package off from about £30 a week to fully manage your TripAdvisor account. And we are, with our account packages, we have a limited capacity to take on, so we will require a 3-month minimum commitment with them. And there's also an additional setup fee, and that setup fee is because it's justified because we need to make sure the account is looking good and is at its best to then be able to manage it effectively, sort of on a daily basis. So that's a very quick summary of our TripAdvisor packages. And if you think there's a service that we'd like to sort of add to TripAdvisor that we don't think you're covering, or you think you'd like maybe to mix some of the packages up, or maybe something a bit slightly less comprehensive, then absolutely we'll meet with you, have a chat and put a proposal together for you. So just a tiny bit of housekeeping. I did drop my phone the other day, so I've got a bit of a smashed iPhone screen, which it's not very good if you're in social media. So my phone's going to probably be going off for a couple of days at some point. But we are going to hopefully over the weekend get the landline potentially set up in the office. So we'll have a landline number for people to call on, but alternatively my email, if you'd like any of our packages sent to you, we've obviously got a document where it's a summary of our packages, more than happy to email back to you. And my email, I'll just write in the comment box so everyone can see, but it's dana@unicorn-smo.co.uk. So that's great, guys. I'm looking forward to the weekend. Having moved house, there's quite a bit that needs doing in the home. Hoping to get a few bits from my office. Thanks to David for tuning into my live stream. We work in the same building. We have our office there. It's always great to have a chat with him. So thanks, David, and hope you all have a good weekend. That's it for now, guys. Take care. Bye bye.